money.
Yeah, or make us money.
He's
No,
like,
she's
they're they're
she's too
perfectly good
smart.
alert rats. They're perfectly normal. And why do you want this one?
Because that's the fun one.
He's just all half asleep. I'm like, that's the one I like.
It speaks to me on a spiritual level. I'm wanting to get cold so we can make some more abuelita, but not getting cold.
Any what?
Grandmas?
More abuelita.
Why?
I want it to get cold. We could
Doesn't
make
abuelita mean
Oh.
grandma?
Yes.
it does, but it's also a brand of hot chocolate.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like, you
Like
want to make more grandmas?
It's
Yeah,
really,
these
it's
hot
really
chocolate
good hot
tablets.
chocolate.
It's
Mhm.
fire, dude.
Would in fact.
Oh. No, what I'm because I would have Mexican grandmas, and Mexican grandmas don't do cottage cheese.
True.
Yeah. They do like tamales and shit.
I will have tamales, mole, pozole, menudo, relleno,
Nudo.
straight alto. I'll be so fat.
I have returned. Indeed.
It's like here's the issue with having multiple Mexican grandmothers, right?
Mhm.
One grandmother's gonna make something, and the other grandmother's gonna make something, but you can't say no to either of them. And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, you still hungry? Here, have some more." And you'd be like, "No, I'm not hungry." And she said, "No, I said have some more." You'd be like, "All right, my bad," and you're gonna take it because you can't say no. There's a hierarchy to this. It's you, your mom, your daddy, your mama, the grandmama, then great grandmama. No, dude, this is the Mexican thing, bro.
It's always come first. Men do.
What's a proficiency bonus?
That's in the top
It's a
left.
bonus that you add
Oh,
when you're
right.
proficient in something.
I was just reading things because I was waiting, and then one of my things says, "Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make using the chosen skill." And I was like, "Oh fuck, I don't remember which skill I chose."
Perception.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that explains why it's so high, actually.
Aha!
Yeah.
I'm better than you.
Wait, now I want to know what's my proficiency bonus in?
It's two. It's two. It's always
Well,
two.
yeah.
Oh,
So you add your proficiency bonus to the skills that have the check marks next to them.
oh, okay.
But she has an ability that lets her add double her proficiency bonus to one skill of her choice.
Ooh.
Bards and rogues also get that. It's called expertise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Does it matter?
Um. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
I
set
hear
up
you.
I hear you.
can hear you.
the stream. The
Ye-
stream.
The storm.
The Strahd. I don't remember how to do that with your setup.
Is Dixie in there with you? They're all in there with you. Why don't they love me?
Because they've known you their whole lives. They gotta keep bothering the new person.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just missing?
I should just turn into a wolf and become a head on the wall in this inn.
Oh my god.
Okay, is that better? That's better. It's working now. Oh, now
Wait,
it's
are we
double.
rolling 1d6s?
No. I did that for
Okay.
a thing. I'm waiting for narration to start.
Pretty sure I'm
I'll
wait,
do
pretty
it
sure I
too.
won.
I'm waiting for Kuhn to figure out his stream.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
I
someone
just
just
want to
left.
make sure.
Wow.
Well, last time you played, which felt like a month ago for some reason.
It was.
It has been a
Um,
month ago.
Who can say why such a thing feels that way? Um, you guys got ambushed by Strahd right at the gates of Vallaki and were powerless to do anything to stop him from taking Irina away from you.
That's an
Or as
opinion
he
we
called
gave
her,
him.
Tatiana.
Pooped my pants.
And disheartened, but mostly unsurprised by the turn of events, Eastmark stayed at the inn in Vallaki with you and decided to hire 2 wolf hunters early in the morning to help him on his way back to his village, where he intends to serve as burgomaster since they have been left leaderless, and he will try and keep the villagers as safe from Strahd as he can. Hoping you guys can rescue Irina, but does not plan to hold his breath.
I realized Tyrion builds up static and he ends up shocking himself as he rubs on me. But he likes it, I
You
guess.
also were aided by a halfling during your fight with Strahd. Who, I forget, did you agree to accompany them, or were you guys just hanging out for now?
I paid for their night at the inn to get some rest after their journey, and there was some telepathic communication in which they explained all of their adventures so far, and I have
Excuse me, that is my cup.
an interest in helping the siblings reunite.
I see.
Yes.
Oh. What
Now
interest
you
might
guys
that
have
be?
been left to figure out what you want to do.
Franklin and I spent a good amount of the night, at least what we had the psychic communication, telepathic communication for, laying out battle strategies. Just for fun.
Yeah, what did we agree on last time to do? I don't even remember.
Didn't
I
really.
I remember the wolf hunters pointing us to, I believe, the Baron. I believe it was
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
talk to
dude.
him about potential weaknesses that Strahd may have. So I'm probably gonna head and try to find this gentleman. Not what everyone else wants to do.
Oh, right. I questioned whether we should go to the other village or not after we figure out this village.
Kresk.
Yes.
It's silent.
So is there anything that anybody needed to do or wanted to do while resting?
Weren't you working on something overnight over through the long rest?
A nut.
That's right.
What? You were nutting? Dude, I'm in this
No.
room.
No, I was making a nut. It's different.
He's an owl. They
I
don't
don't
nut.
care.
They
I'm
have
glad I'm at
cloacas.
this.
No, I make food
bed
pellet.
all the way over
poops.
here, so I can just get the
No,
hell out.
You can't work on it during the long rest because you actually have to sleep during the long
No,
rest.
no, I ended up making this this bird thingy that you see here.
Yeah.
This is the homunculus
see it.
servant.
Well,
I don't know
there.
where your room is, but yeah. We still didn't get the background removed from that. I need to get the
I
background
stuck it in
removed.
my pocket.
That's why it's on her character token.
Oh, I thought she turned into a bird.
No. No, that's my homunculus servant made out of the topaz gem that we got from the House of Death. Tyrion's actually playing with Charlie's toy in the chair.
Anyone else got anything else they gotta get done?
I don't think so.
Archimedes did not. He had to just rest.
Okay. So I guess we'll head out.
Outie.
It's morning time.
Alrighty. I'll
Bird.
move over to the town map for you.
Okay.
If I can find it myself.
I don't know how to get the bird underneath your token instead of on top.
Ooh.
Alright. Where would you like to go, or what would you like to do?
What are the places of interest that we know of?
Halfling direct.
Halfling.
Yes.
Ask.
So
Ask.
the I
I
can't
ask
remember
of you.
everybody's name.
What was the
So
halfling's
Rowan,
name?
Rowan and Zero would know some locations of interest. But Zero, you've been out of town for a while and didn't really have a big chance to explore it as a child.
Yeah.
But you do have a map, I believe.
Yeah.
And Rowan's been here for a little bit, so you know at least some points of interest. On your way in, I believe, I have to pull up the handout. So there was a stockyard here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are we gonna go get some stocks for the city of Vallaki?
Oh, bro.
Are they up or down?
the town square is here.
Hmm.
You say that, but that I'm like, I turn my head away the instant you show them.
It's
Okay.
here.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't see the previous one.
We're here.
Okay.
That's where you can get stock.
There's a toy shop here.
Mm.
Yeah, I want to go to the toy shop.
What's this one?
I'm looking. I keep scrolling up and down, up and down.
All good.
Search.
Oh, that's a 3, not a 2. This is a mansion.
That's all we know. Just a mansion.
Rowan, I believe Rowan would know. That's the Burgomaster's mansion.
Oh,
Wait,
yes, this
this
is
one?
a church.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
This one.
Burgomaster's mansion.
Oh, this one. Okay.
This one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
That's
Toy
you.
shop's on the
another
way.
church.
Okay.
Church.
And this is another mansion.
God, look at all these mansions.
And you guys are at the Blue Water Inn.
Which is like right
And
next to our token here, maybe? That one?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, not that. My mouse moved.
that's about it for areas of interest.
Cool.
Nothing on this house here?
That's
they said
a
it's a
mansion.
Oh, same with this one? I
Oh,
thought this
and
was the
this
mansion.
building over here is. There's 2 mansions.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Okay. Well, I just heard
And
mansion.
this is
Toy
a
shop? Oh.
coffin maker's shop.
Oh.
Mm. Well, they're
That's-
booming. How come they don't have a mansion?
That's fucked up.
Honestly, bro.
Okay. Doc,
I mean, if you look at the size of the buildings,
Yeah, it's pretty
not
close
as
to
big
a
as the
mansion.
mansions.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd need a lumber yard and stuff like that to build.
Okay, the closest for me that I was interested in, I want to go to the toy shop.
Okay. Is everybody going together?
Yeah, I'll go.
Like, I-
So
I know-
before we start moving, while
Mhm.
everybody's here, I'm gonna use my psychic whispers. With the with 0 and with the do I want to do Franklin again? Because that was fun. Yeah, I think Rowan is gonna be like, all right, Zero and Franklin. We're gonna establish a psychic connection with them for the next 3 hours.
Okay,
Oh no.
cool. All right.
Oh no.
Communicate telepathically.
Oh yeah,
As
Kool-Aid.
long as we're within 1 mile. As long as we're within 1 mile.
All I have is the same song playing in my head over and over and over again.
Elevator music.
Yeah.
And chewing on the hand in your pocket's fingernails.
Shh, don't tell him about that. It's a halfling's hand.
No, it's a dwarf. It's a dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they're not all short people are the same.
Exactly.
So, good for you. 1 mile is about the length of the city. So,
Nice.
What, are you serious?
as
Hell
long
yeah.
as you guys are in the city,
Hell yeah.
you have that psychic connection.
So that
A mile's
that being
5,000 something
established-
feet, right?
Yeah, 5,280
Hot damn.
something.
It's
Or
a lot.
5,280.
What an imperial system.
I was gonna say,
Bro.
we just go by kilometers
Why are you gonna kill a
Even
meter?
worse. Yeah, bro.
because you
Maybe
don't know
they
what you
just
did to me.
maybe they just tried to write you a parking ticket.
Even more of a reason to kill him.
Even more of a reason. What was gonna be your reason?
It's not like you guys have anything to park.
You can make a rat mobile.
I mean, I do have a bird and a cannon, so technically yes. Uh oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, who kidnapped the child?
Weather alert.
For my opponent.
That's not in our
For
area,
who?
I don't think.
It's not
No, you're
me.
way too damn. Oh, it's us. That's a lot. That's a lot out here, bro.
It's a big state.
Hey Tori, you should charge your phone.
It's
No.
It's only like 100 miles.
It's
Though.
at 7% or so.
We're next to Houston. I want to go to the toy shop. I would know
Okay.
we want to go to the, what was it, the Baron?
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
But because
Toy
he's
shop's
the
on the way to the Baron.
because he's the end goal, I'd rather like check other places, have information.
So like an actual shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to pass by there eventually. Probably sell all the stuff that I had on there.
Oh yeah.
Me- We have the ability to split up and still be able to communicate because of this.
Fair
I'm
point.
just gonna point
Would
that
you
out
like-
to Franklin.
Would
and
you like
Zira.
to split up?
We do like to split up. Okay, I'm
I
going
want
to
to go to
what's
the
the
toy
shop?
store.
Yeah, but I want
Yeah.
yeah, but they got toys. Maybe I'll get myself like a dice set or something.
Okay, we'll do toy shop first. Who all's going to the toy shop?
Me.
Yay.
I
Archimedes will go along.
So everybody?
just run it.
A toy shop
Alright,
in
good job-
in
good
an
job splitting
area.
up. We'll,
Going
we'll
on
take
a
this
trip.
road. You guys take that road. We'll meet in the middle.
Yep.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say, someone can, like,
I mean,
don't
a
know.
toy shop in a place where there's like not a lot of happiness and stuff seems pretty odd. and
Ironic.
unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, ironic. It's me.
Actually, while they go to the toy shop, I'll go to the town square just to take a look around. See if there's been news. I'm gonna go see if there's been news on what occurred yesterday, floating around in town square.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe we
So,
should have circled around. It just went off. Ah, it's fine. Toy shop.
All right, so we'll do the toy shop first because it's closer.
Yep.
This cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse with a bee engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see a jumbled display of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Sounds like slander.
Inside, see this man.
Ooh,
Hey.
yeah.
Why does he look
Oh, I
like
thought
Jabba
I-
the Hutt?
On his monkey.
His monkey has a tutu. You guys haven't realized it.
Why does his monkey look like a halfling painted like a monkey?
Yeah, its face is a little odd, but it's fine. It's a monkey. Honestly, its hands look like it has like legit human hands.
And feet, kind of.
Now it scares me.
You're welcome. He looks like a one of the Zabumafu.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So as you all enter the shop, Blinsky introduces himself and greets you with, welcome, friends. The House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy? A little toy for girl or boy?
Got any dice sets?
Me.
And you can see, and he'll start showing off some of his products, but you can also look around the shop, and you see a couple of things. A headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with its eyes and mouths stitched
Nice.
shut.
Sure sounds like
a
fun.
miniature gallows, complete with trapdoor and weighted hanged man.
What the fuck?
A set of wooden nesting dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse.
Oh my god. I was like, okay, so far sounds normal.
Normal.
A wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings.
Okay.
A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses. A ventriloquist like Strahd von Zarevich. And a doll that looks remarkably like Irina Kolyana.
I was,
Interesting.
before you said that, I was gonna be like, can I just ask him if he just has a doll?
Yes, and it looks remarkably like Irina Kolyana.
Well, I guess we better ask about that.
I should have transformed into her before I walked in here.
Why would you?
You can walk out and walk
they don't know.
back.
You
I
could.
You know what?
So what exactly are you asking about?
Who is that?
The lore and history behind the doll, and can we get one for what price?
I apologize. This one is not for sale. It is specially made for customer. So I apologize. If you would like a doll, I can make one custom for you.
How much is the customer paying for it?
Not really my business to tell of customers' business. He seems a little bit nervous as you're pressing questions about it.
How long would it take to make a doll?
2 days.
Franklin, how's it going at the toy shop?
It's going pretty good, man. It's kind of creepy out here.
Yeah. What's it like over there?
Creepy.
I didn't stop in.
We got some weird toys.
But
And
as you're inquiring about toys, he'll list off the prices. Most everything is 9 copper pieces, except for the ventriloquist dummy of Strahd, which is 9 silver pieces.
Why the difference in price?
Ventriloquist dummy harder to make.
Makes sense. Archimedes just keeps looking around while letting everyone else decide if they're going to.
Nothing
ask
from this
things.
guy.
I point to the
oh.
doll, the ventriloquist puppet of Strahd, and I go, he looks oddly familiar.
Yes, he's modeled after Lord of, and he's like looking for the word because you can presume common is not his native language. Master of land. Yes.
I want. Okay. I want that doll.
You want which one? The
Tatiana.
The Irina one.
Yeah.
oh.
You're like, oh, you thought the Strahd ventriloquist doll?
Yeah, you can get that one. Let's see. I want to ask him. Do you mind if I inspect this doll? It looks very unique and beautiful.
Yes, he's modeled on very specific description given by customer, but please do not damage. Very important, you do not damage, and that I deliver it. But he will let you inspect it.
Can I like check to see if there's anything unique about it, like under its dress and like oh, that sounds so creepy.
Yeah, you can do it an investigation check.
So when does he need to deliver it?
Are you asking him, or are you just
Where's
wondering?
my guidance when I need it, Renee?
You
You
don't
didn't ask me.
see anything specific about it other than that it's pretty decent craftsmanship. Nothing suspicious, except for that it's modeled after a very specific person. Which, now that you are inspecting it up close, you're positive that it is modeled after Irina.
Yo, Franklin, quick question. Does he make any dolls that are halfling sized? You think we could get any, like, decoys?
I don't know.
Substitution jutsu.
I asked him if he has any halfling size dolls.
Oh yes, and he brings out a doll that is half the size of the Irina doll.
Wait. So the Irina doll is life size?
No,
No, it's a proportionate scale
this
model.
is a
Ooh.
misunderstanding.
Franklin. Okay. Wait, if we're all connected, can I also talk
No.
to No.
No, it's just
No, it's
me,
just
Zero.
Franklin.
I wouldn't know how to like
If Franklin wants to tell you that we've been communicating, maybe he could stand in. But
Halfling
no
doll, 5 copper pieces.
Do you have any life size halfling dolls?
There's no doll, that is person.
Okay, I want to go to Archimedes and Zero and whisper to them if they can create a distraction so I can take this doll.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do I know of this distraction being attempted?
Do you all inform Franklin?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. What would you like to do to distract him?
I would like to charm person.
Oh.
That's a little bit drastic, but okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
know. I was like, holy shit. Okay. I just meant like,
I don't know.
grab
I'll
a.
say for spells, unless you have an ability to do it without somebody noticing,
I'm gonna find out.
person casting a spell on you, especially something like a charm, when it wears off, they're not gonna be happy with it.
Okay.
So,
like, just imagine if somebody was casting charm person on you.
Archimedes.
I'm gonna start distracting him and talking to him about his headless doll.
Well, I've got the bird homunculus servant, which I can show to him my craftsmanship of that, and then also have my tiny cannon go out and start skittering around to distract him and his monkey, and then have the bird kind of fly around too. Just make a lot of stuff going on at once.
And at the same time, I'll just be pointing at everything random and be like, "What's this? What's this? What the fuck is this?"
All right, so
Just white shit everywhere.
one of you can roll with advantage, or both of you can roll at the same time, just a single roll. But go ahead and roll a, I guess, persuasion check or deception check of your choice.
I don't have high persuasion or deception, do you?
Yes.
Okay, then roll with advantage on that one.
Okay. Forgot to get my dice set up. So let me do that real quick. table's a mess. All right, he is sufficiently distracted,
Hell yeah.
so you are able to. I was going to make you roll sleight of hand, but I think just having so many rolls just increases your chances of failure when this is a pretty good distraction. So you can go ahead and slip the doll away.
Okay, I'm gonna just like slip into my bag and
We could do a
Yes,
magic
and with
trick.
all
You
the
could
with all the
change.
distractions, he will have forgotten to make sure he gets the doll back from you.
okay.
We can have
I
you
will.
change into her as a magic trick if we want to pull a magic trick on him.
I mean, you already
Yeah,
succeeded in
turn
what
me
you're
into
trying
a
to do.
doll.
You turned me into a.
But then he has to deliver it, right? And then he's gonna deliver the life-size version, and that's how we can get in the castle. If it's going there.
What the hell?
Making a lot of
Do-
assumptions, but you guys can do whatever you want.
Am I noticing the fact that they're? Am I noticing what they're doing now?
At that point, you're probably only noticing their
Go
distraction.
ahead and also make a perception check.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Oh my god.
Actually, you can make a perception or an insight check. Perception to see what's going on. Insight to know that what they're doing is a distraction.
0, I'm getting some weird
Well,
vibes.
Go ahead and
of what's
add your
going on.
guidance.
I don't really know.
10. No, they just seem pretty interested in showing off and asking about the toys.
Okay. All right.
Like it was elevator music, and now it's just chaos. So could you please explain?
Like I was cool. I was chilling with the smooth jazz. Now it's like heavy metal. Like we gotta like do something about this.
I'm just getting a bunch of pictures of like
It's a
thoughts
Spotify
of
playlist.
these random creepy dolls and toys.
Pretty much. We're about ready
Yeah.
to get out of here.
I imagine you pulling the dwarf hand out of your pocket and showing it to him. See, I'm a ventriloquist.
All right. So while the toy nonsense is going on, you make it to the town square, Rowan.
Toy nonsense.
The shops and homes that close the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks locked, in which are several men and women and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads. The center of the square, in the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously. You a little bit less so since you've been in town for a while. As they use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an oppressive man facing west. All around the square are posters proclaiming, "Come one, come all to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendance and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron." And I have a handout for you,
Yes, I am taking
which is
a handout. Awesome.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up and do my best, kind of be part of the crowd at the fountain. Maybe get some water out, like splash my face or something. And like I'm gonna turn and ask, like, did you hear about it yesterday? A lot of noise outside the gate. Just a general question for who's there.
Yeah, and so you start asking these people about what's going on, but you don't need much prodding because gossip is already abound about what happened at the gate, and stories are flying. Some of them sound close to the events that did happen. Wolf heads and pikes coming alive and attacking anybody and everybody, and some are more embellished, such as Strahd descending upon the city with an army of wolves in uh, reparations for what they did to the wolves during the Wolfhead Jamboree. And some are even proclaiming that it was werewolves that in fact attacked the city. But
Yeah,
gossip just
those
seems to
pikes
be,
did wear the wolves.
yeah. And
Where does a wolf wear wolf?
so yeah, any gossip you can add to, just adds fuel to the fire. Any gossip you provide. There's not much to do in a city like this. But
Charlie's
as you're
chasing
hanging out
Dixie.
in town square trying to get the, get the latest gossip, a character with 2 town guards walks in to the town square, and he orders one of the guards to tear down the older proclamations while the other one posts the following new one. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the blazing sun. Attendants and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well. The Baron. And here's another handout.
Just like the same thing.
And here's a handout for the person that's giving out the orders.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
So I'm working on
Oh,
it.
he's scurry.
Do I immediately recognize this person, or is this?
Yes, you've seen this person around and know him to be Isaac Strasny. Yes, Strasny.
Strosny.
He does have one demonic-looking arm, and is basically the enforcer for the burgomaster.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Good morning, Isaac. Do you need a hand putting up the posters?"
Who are you, little man?
Oh, don't treat me like that. Don't treat me like that. It's me. It's me. It's Rowan.
Oh, you are the strange half-man that has been hanging around town. I do
See,
not
that's
need
good.
help.
No? All right. Well, it seems like it's going to be a busy night.
If you want to
What
talk
with the,
about the festival, find someone else.
that type of a morning. Well, I hope the rest of it goes well for you. Like, shoot him a thumbs up and then like turn and walk away.
Okay. He continues directing his soldiers to put up the posters and dispose of the older ones.
One of which I'm keeping, the older one.
Okay.
It has some interesting art. It's like a band poster or something. I'll hang up on.
Are you also taking one of the new ones?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, some of the other gossip you hear is about the donkey-headed criminals, which are townsfolk that were arrested for malicious unhappiness.
Malicious unhappiness. I'm guessing this is something to do with the festival. They didn't participate.
Yes. They had actually tried to protest. And then they were arrested and put in the stockades as an example.
They wanted a donkey's head jamboree instead of the wolf's head jamboree. I see.
No, donkey head was not so much their fashion choice as it was the Baron's for them.
Because they're asses.
He wanted to make asses out of them.
Asses they are. And with that newfound information, I'm gonna send a wavelength over to Franklin. Like, yo, you gotta come see the donkey head guys over here. I think you would get a kick out of it.
Oh. And I inform everyone else about the donkey head people at the square.
Donkey head people? It's not a race I'm aware of. At least I don't think there's a race.
I also like read off the poster to him, kind of like question mark after every sentence. So instead of "come one, come all," it's like "come one, come all." A greatest celebration of the year. Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendance and children required. Rain or shine. I don't know. They're putting up posters.
I inform everyone about this. The
Sounds like a
festival of
trap.
the blazing sun.
Why are children required?
It sounds like a different change from a wolf head jamboree, and they're focused on wolves all of a sudden. Especially since there's not a sun out here that often. That's
Sounds
like going
suspicious.
into a desert town and saying the celebration of the beach.
Maybe they just want to lighten the mood.
Zero, this is something you'll know from being a resident of this city, even as a child. This town throws a festival every week.
Holy
It is
I
the
wasn't in the
burgomaster's.
orphanage.
Yeah, you were in the orphanage, but attendance and children required means you attended all of the festivals that they had.
Oh yeah, it was a delight.
Yeah, it's the burgomaster is forcing everybody to have festivals and be happy, as he believes that will keep Strahd away from the city.
Was it the same burgomaster from when she was a child?
I don't think she would know who the burgomaster was when she was a child,
Okay.
as when I was a child, I thought George Washington was still the president.
shit. Fair.
Wait, he's not?
Yeah, kids are dumb.
Yeah, kids are stupid.
We don't know anything about leaders or figures or people's names.
Honestly,
gonna-
if you ask any kid who the president is right now, they wouldn't fucking know.
So
Obama.
at that point, I'm gonna silently like slip away from the crowd in the town square and find a nice like dark alley or corner around a building, and then take a shortcut right across straight to the toy place to meet up with everybody else.
Okay.
I'm guessing as he
Yeah,
walks
you're-
up, there's this giant commotion happening.
I think your commotion's probably over at this point, unless you guys want to keep it going for several minutes.
No, I'm good. I'm out.
But yeah, you could probably meet up with them as they're leaving the toy store.
How was the toy shop?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very different from a normal toy shop.
Yeah, I saw. There was some things that were a little bit eerie. I'm kind of wondering if he could make like a life-size character of me as like a doll. Maybe I could throw it at an enemy.
He
and
did
it'll
have
be like,
half-sized dolls
"Whatcha?"
in comparison to this average-sized doll that Knock here.
Yeah, but I'm
Newly
looking for more
obtained.
like and he like puts his hand over his head to like indicate his height and be like a me-sized doll.
So a statue.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd quite qualify as a statue.
Do you want a statue?
A half statue?
Bro, I'm like 2'9" on a good day. Like,
And you see
it wouldn't be that hard.
Muscle talk.
Bless you.
It's you.
I want to head to the shop.
Where's the shop?
There's
there's
no one
the-
specific shop. There are shops in the town square.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to go back to the town square. Okay.
Okay.
You guys never went to the town square.
Well, back to where you came from.
Mhm.
Just want to remember there being something about a shop in this town. Oh yeah, I know. There's a general store. I think it's actually over by the stockyard.
What was this place again? This one right here?
That was the bear.
Mansion.
Yeah, the burgomaster's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I keep saying Baron.
Maybe we should go there first since we were taking on the way, right?
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
for adventuring gear and
Cool.
stuff, you'd actually go to the stockyard, which is a general store that also rents out like warehouse space and like shed space for storage.
Oh, cool.
Because we have Little Mansion. We don't know what that belongs to. Church. And Stockyard. And Town Square.
Wish I could shrink my token a little bit.
I just know that along while we're walking, I want to tell Franklin and Rowan about the doll that we found and that I took.
Oh, is that what that was?
Wherever we going.
Zero, things make so much more sense now.
Yes, I am still a doll. There's a lot of things going on. Sorry, I can communicate it properly.
Don't you find it to be a problem for the gentleman you stole that doll from, since it seems like the doll may have been commissioned by Strahd himself?
Wait, what was the problem?
That I mean, who do you think commissioned that doll?
Well, it's obvious who commissioned the doll.
And
Her
don't you think it
brother.
would be bad for him if he can't deliver the doll tonight?
Was it tonight?
We don't know. We never asked.
There you go, Renee.
Pretty sure they said something about today.
And I guess if you think that he'll come here, we can just stay around here. If you wish to care about his safety.
Shall see. To the. Do you guys want to go to the general shop first? You want to go to the burgomaster
we'll be
first?
passing by the mansion, so we could take a look. Even if we don't want to stop in.
So you want to go the long way around?
So we're gonna go down
This way?
this
Okay.
way and then go around this way.
Alright, I'll see if there's a description of the outside mansion. The mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. You can see people coming and going from the mansion at all hours of the day. Guards occasionally bring in criminals cited for malicious unhappiness. Men and women arrive carrying bundles of twigs into the mansion for some reason.
They're gonna light some people on fire.
Maybe they're smoking.
They're totally lighting people on fire. It seems like a thing they're gonna do. From what I've seen so far.
Maybe they're smoking. I gotta
You're
assume.
just walking past.
Yeah.
Archimedes asked some people passing as we pass by what they know about the place.
Or the town.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
So the people going in and out are busy, so you see how influential you are to get an answer from them.
Seeing this, that he's asking around is gonna be like kind of climb up on his back to kind of be at his level, and be like, yeah, you should talk about what's been going on here. I mean, my good pal Archimedes. You should let him know. Give him the scoop.
I guess roll with advantage? Question mark. Trying to hinder Archimedes.
Okay.
Could be either way, really.
Changes nothing.
With 16, somebody stops and talks to you and asks you, well, what exactly do you want to know?
What's going on in here? Seems like there's a lot of people coming and going for something that seems like maybe a private building.
Oh, it's the burgomaster's mansion. We're bringing these twigs and stuff in for the festival of the blazing sun, he says with barely feigned enthusiasm. It says they need these to construct the wicker sun for the festival.
Oh,
I guess the burgomaster's wife is leading the construction of that.
okay. Do people need an audience to see the burgomaster, or just bringing supplies for the festivals might be good enough?
Let me check. Well, the Baron's usually pretty busy planning the festivals and stuff, but I guess you could go up and ask the servants. They probably know better than me. I'm just doing what I'm told.
Understandable. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what the costume's for, but more power to you, buddy.
Archimedes just kind of looks confused in like a costume.
Yeah, I only remembered partway through the conversation that bird and turtle people aren't normal.
Yeah, there probably is a halfling crawling up on their shoulders.
Yeah, honestly, Vallaki is probably the easiest town for you guys to get around because all the festivals, most people just rationalize it as something to do with one of the stupid festivals.
Makes sense. I mean, I would blend in with a festival of the rising sun as some kind of bird.
I wish you dress you up as Raw.
Who says I'm not already bra?
Ew.
All birds are raw until cooked. Okay. Do we want to keep going where we were
Halfway
going
through
and
that
come back here?
conversation, I just kind of like slid down his back and am now normally standing on the ground. I wasn't there the whole time.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
Yeah, Archimedes would have collapsed under your weight.
Probably, actually.
So, you guys continuing on through the town square?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can see everything that was described to Rowan. Donkey-headed
Okay.
people still in the stockades. But as you get closer, you guys can see that it is plaster donkey heads and not actually donkey-headed people.
Because swore those were real the first time I was here. Must be too early in the morning.
So is everybody just like busy, like going back and forth doing stuff and putting up posters?
Some people are. Some people are milling about the fountain doing the gossip. Other people are just depressedly laying about. Although when the guards walk by, they find some way to keep out of sight or to pretend to be happy.
So what if a guard is the one that seems depressed?
He ain't a guard no more.
Interesting.
No more.
But yeah, as you continue on through the town square and eventually make it to the stockyard, you can see a couple of interesting things. This large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads, Arask Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Its colorful paint peeling off fading letters on its side spells out the words Rectavo's Carnival of Wonders. A heavy padlock secures the back door. And if you go inside the main building of the stockyard, you'll find it is a general store run by Gunther and Yelena Arask.
Hmm. We could
They
generally
sell
store.
items from the adventuring table in the player's handbook that have a price of 25 gold pieces or less, but at 5 times the price.
Oh, well, at least it's
Damn.
more fairly priced than the last place. Because that was what, 10 times?
Was it?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
What do they buy stuff for?
Half the price.
Mm,
Half the price of the adventuring table, or half the price of what they're selling it for?
Half the price of the adventuring table.
Okay.
And what?
Better off sitting outside and just selling it yourself to somebody else for 4 times the
What?
price.
True.
I just looked it up.
All right, Aria will be right
I can
back.
send it to you. Can I attempt to sell them the deed to the house?
Oh, the deed to the death house.
Would you just
Yeah.
sell the house? What is wrong with you?
Well, he's
I'm
not gonna
trying
live
to
in it. It's dreary.
decide because the deed is in the name of the Durst family.
I'll be like, are you any of these people?
Ah, dude, if I was playing as that one guy, that bird person that could just reforge them.
You're welcome.
Are you regretting your character choice now that you've had some experience playing the game?
Yeah, actually, I have.
It happens. It's like, oh, we'll be a funny turtle person, and then you play like a different character with a little bit more understanding of the game. You're like, oh, this is actually
Yeah.
pretty useful.
Yeah.
Then you go back to playing your silly first character, and you're like, wow, I'm really unoptimized and don't know how to do anything.
Right.
So they'll give you quizzical looks, and they'll be like, oh, we're not really looking to buy any property, stranger. We got our hands full running the stockyard here.
Okay.
Sounds like you need more hands.
It does.
Sounds like they need more yard too.
So they look from the turtle person to the bird person to the half person and be like, we're good. Thanks for the offer, though.
Okay. Can I sell them my jewelry box?
Yeah.
It was 75 gold pieces. So half of that would be 35.5.
Yep. So 35 gold and 5 silver pieces.
Okay. What's 8 plus 35? 43? 5 silver pieces, so that will actually be 44. 8 turns into 3.
And Rowan, seeing them doing the math, just like, you can't just give him 36? Come on, man. 36.
Persuasion check.
This is gonna be bad.
I mean,
That's hilarious,
I know.
actually.
No deal.
And telepathically, Rowan's just like, I tried, man.
Get 5 times the price, right?
Yes.
Damn.
What you looking for?
I'm just looking.
Will this place buy my hand?
No, and they will give you disgusted looks and ask you to leave if you show them a severed hand.
Oh.
This is like a mom and pop running like a storage shed where they sell the stuff after the people don't come back and pay the upkeep on their storage shed.
Oh.
Like, you ever seen the show Storage Wars? It's like that, but a general store.
Okay.
It's honestly a pretty smart business model for land where adventurers get stuck in here and need a place to store stuff and then die.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm just debating if I should just sell everything I have on me. Because I can get another 75 gold pieces.
But what if you need something?
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need a blank book with black leather covers.
You
I guess
might.
I can keep one to write stuff in it. Okay, I guess I'm done. You guys wanna buy anything?
I'm looking. I'm know I want to buy caltrops. I'm just looking at if any. I want to get anything else.
Those are useful. I just gotta figure out how much the temple was.
Oh, up to what value?
25 gold.
So they sell any item on the adventuring table up to 25 gold,
And then you
But the
times
price-
5.
and
times
then but it's 5 times higher. Okay, I just didn't want to be like, oh, they only sold things up to 25 gold, so that means it's multiplied beforehand.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, multiplication comes after that condition.
Oh, so that's only 2 gold. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy a 10-foot pole.
So you can
Okay.
say you wouldn't touch something in with a 10-foot pole.
No, it's actually very. I have a 10-foot pole in my other character, and it's
It's useful for
I
checking
haven't.
the depths of things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or poking
That's
something with a really long stick to see if it's trapped or dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or to say
Yep.
you'd only poke it with a 10-foot stick.
Or to pole vault.
Or to vault pole.
Oh, they do sell manacles.
Yep.
Kinky.
I too like mannequins. I mean manacles.
Oh, I hate mannequins.
I'll buy me a 10-foot pole. That's some useful at some point maybe. Actually.
Hmm.
I think I might like a grappling hook.
Again? You hardly even used the last one you bought.
I did not have a chance to.
What
Excuse
I
everybody.
notice. Do I notice that him like eyeing the grappling hook?
Yeah, I'll like be like thinking like, I'm thinking about that grappling hook, man. Maybe some chain too.
I reach into my sack and I got the grappling hook that Leah had and I give it to him.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Where'd you get this?
Anyways.
Anyways.
Fair enough. A hook's a hook. And I look at the ladder and I'm like, useless. The ladder's just sitting there. No, not for me.
You don't want to be a halfling carrying around a ladder?
You don't want to be a half ladder carrying around a link?
10-foot ladder.
It is 5 times my height. I could go anywhere I wanted. No.
Screw your height requirements. Character negatives, not mine.
Holy
I honestly
crap!
don't hate that character
Dude,
idea.
for no reason, I just want to buy a robe.
Ink
A robe.
is 10 gold pieces.
Ink?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
crap.
writing in these day and age was a luxury.
Honest.
Even knowing how to write was a luxury.
Where's the thing I was buying? 10. I think that's 15.
How much is the original price?
2 gold.
So it'll be 10
That's
gold.
10, but then I'm also getting caltrops, which is 1 gold.
That'd be 5, so that's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get a
Stand
bag
up and
of
wiggle.
caltrops and manacles.
Oof. It's expensive.
What?
Manacles.
So. Shit can come in handy. You never know.
Where's the grappling hook at? I just had it. There it is. Oh, it doesn't have any.
Okay, if I was to sell this gold ring that it says it's worth 25 gold, how much would I be able to get for it?
Half that.
Half.
What's half?
20,
Like 12.
14,
12
12.
Gold and 5 silver.
Okay, can I haggle?
try.
You can
You
try.
always
Okay.
try.
Okay. I wanted to ask them, would they take this gold ring for a manacle and a bag of caltrops? And I want to like,
Grab your bone.
a part of me
Right
wants
here.
to like really up the like, oh, this is like a really like good gold ring I found in this like,
This is 24 karat gold,
yeah,
lady and
like that.
gentlemen. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. And they will counter with a
I think she's taking the bone over
insight.
to you.
What?
Oh, no, she took it to the bedroom. No, there it is. Sorry, never mind. The dog found her bone, so.
Oh,
Mm.
what did you say, Tori?
They are countering with an insight, and they will provide a counter offer.
Okay.
The manacles, caltrop, and 10 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
Deal.
Okay, good enough. It was like the same fucking thing anyway.
Wait,
Hey,
were they gonna give her?
They were gonna
the
give
10?
you 10.
wait, I was not. I
Wait,
didn't
no.
understand.
No, I got it backwards too. You're supposed to pay them
You guys were right.
an extra 5 gold.
Okay, so she was okay.
So
Okay.
the ring and the 5 gold. I got it backwards. My brain's not working today.
Funnier.
I thought for a second when you guys were saying it, I thought the same thing too, but then I realized
Yeah.
you guys were on the right track.
What actually happens is Knox reaches in her pouch, pulls out 5 gold, and they go, "Oh,
Uh,
take it anyway."
no, yeah, my brain got it mixed up because I'm stupid.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
You guys were on the same wavelength, so that's what matters.
Yeah, you guys got it. The rest of us.
Yeah, everybody else made me feel like I was stupid. I was like, but that's the way I thought it.
All right, anybody else find anything? Selling anything?
Yeah, I'm looking at the lengths of chain that they've got here. I'm thinking to Franklin, like,
You can't make a
these
ladder
look
out of
like
shit.
they could be useful against that vampire dude, don't they? They look sturdy.
I don't think chains are gonna hold them good.
No,
No.
chain's no good.
No.
Just wrap him up.
Not about that one, but yeah, he's I don't know if you realize this, but every single time we hit him, he healed.
Wait, I've got a
Yeah,
folded
but we didn't
magical
try to
cloak.
tie him up.
But who
We
knows
could
what
just
else he
tie
can
him
do?
up.
Who knows what else he can do?
True, but like this being in the back pocket, it can't be bad, right?
I mean, if you want to invest into a potential,
It sounds like it could be worth it. I mean, hey, if it ties him up for a second, maybe we could light him on fire while he's tied up or something. I mean, it seems like a solid plan to me.
You need to learn remove curse.
are we gonna like? Are you gonna get close to him to tie him up, or?
I don't know if he'd see me. We could try it.
I don't know why, but
Uh,
I've got a folded cloak that says magical.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna
You never
see.
took the time to figure out what it did.
I don't even remember having it.
I'm going to take off the arrow and quiver and short bow, and uh, I'm gonna try to hand it to one of the shopkeepers, and be like, "This for a thing of chains, yes, yeah, okay." And then like walk over and just grab the chain and see if they accept.
Do a persuasion or deception check.
Uh,
Because you're trying to do it fast to make them.
no sleight of hand. Darn. Okay.
Uh,
Both of these will be
yeah,
bad.
sleight of hand could work. Yeah, because you're trying to do it fast and trick them into.
Into just kind of
You know.
accepting the deal. Yes.
Yeah, sleight of hand could work.
Oh, I got a +7 on that, and you only
Nice.
rolled a 5.
Unfortunately, they go, no, no, hold up there, son. Not so fast. That's not how things work around here.
Yeah, then what's the deal? What's the deal? Give me a number.
We'll take the arrows and the bow and let you
And
have
the
the
quiver.
chains for 20 more gold on top.
While that's
20 more
happening,
gold.
can I try to take a robe?
Right.
He's trying to do the same thing against you.
I reach in my pocket and I pull out 19. I'm like, and I look at them and I look at the
Wait.
gold.
Wait, hold up. On 20 said, okay, I'm not gonna.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have this. I have proficiency with sleight of hand. Does
Okay,
a
then yes,
16 work?
yes, with that it would work.
Nice.
Okay.
Time
we'll-
rewinds, and you figure out you have you have this ability and fuck with their brains,
Working with it. Alright.
and they're like, oh yeah, yeah, I guess that's fair, right?
Just one change.
Right,
just
yeah.
one change. Cool.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's all I'm interested in. We're good.
It just walks
Then-
away
then-
happy.
He walks. I follow him out, and I look at him, and I'm like, "So are you gonna like tie him up and change? Don't you like a lock or something?"
I got that already figured out. Yes,
Okay.
I have. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have that spell book in yellow leather binding, I think.
Yes.
Could I sell that? Because I don't think we need that, right?
Yes, you can sell that.
Okay, how much would they give for that?
It is an interesting question. I didn't put a gold value with that book when I gave it to you, did I?
Let me see. Not that I saw, but containing the following wizard spells. I'm scrolling through the thingy. No, not that I saw.
Okay, what's the highest level spell in the book?
Second level, dark vision, hold person, invisibility, and magic weapon. How curious. And then I see something else that says a folded cloak of protection, but that was in an item list, but I don't think I'm not sure if it's the same folded cloak as his magical. I think it
Yes,
is.
that is the magical cloak you have,
Okay.
but you have not identified it yet.
Okay.
I don't believe you have anyway.
Okay. I can use one of my spell slots to identify that.
You can use a spell slot, or you can spend or attune to it to figure out what it does,
Okay. I think I'll
which
use my
takes an
spell
hour
slot
of downtime.
to
Okay.
identify.
But for the book, they
Mhm.
will be willing to buy it for. Let me roll D something.
Decent.
150
Nope.
gold.
Oh, wait, is that after the
Wow.
half price?
There's no set price for a spell book with specific spells in it, so I have to make up a number.
Okay.
It's 150 gold.
I will sell it then at that price.
Because spell books are a big deal, especially to a wizard. If they find a wizard willing to buy it, that's like
A lot of money.
a lot of spells that wizard could learn if he didn't know any of them or even half of them.
Yeah.
Yo,
You could
can you buy
add
me a
all of
robe?
those spells to his book.
How much is a robe?
1 gold.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you gold.
Yeah. I got a new robe.
Yeah, and then I want to use identify on that magic cloak, folded cloak.
You know what? I'm just gonna sell all the stuff that I have. Just so I can get it out of my inventory because it's cluttered.
Cause this robe I like wrapped a like dead person in and everything.
So that's
This
I
robe
mean,
has
you
seen
did,
shit.
yeah.
75 plus 75 is math
150.
plus 30, 180. So let's cut that in half. Is 90?
Oh, with identify, you are able to identify the cloak as a cloak of protection. Do you know what a cloak of protection does?
I don't.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
It protects.
So while you are wearing the cloak and attuned to it, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Mm.
So you need to spend at least an hour to attune to the item, and you can only attune to 3 items total.
Okay. Does that count even for my infusions, or is that separate?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Because it just
Do any of
mentions
your-
can only have 2 active infusions at any time and must have a long rest to infuse an item with these.
I
That's all it
don't think
mentions. Oh, hold on.
any items that you can make with that are items that require attunement,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. If they are, then I would say you'd still have to attune to them, but the number of items that you can have created are separate from the number of items you can have attuned.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Attuned is using, the created is just your limit on how many stuff you can make.
Okay.
Just to keep artificers from being absolutely busted.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I guess I can put on that cloak of, or I'll attune to that, and then I'll probably wear it.
Okay, it'll take an hour to attune to that.
That's fine.
So you guys gonna hang around in the stockyard shopping for about an hour?
I guess we can consider that this entire deal took about that long.
You
Okay.
just walk around.
I want to
Yeah,
throw my
I'm-
hand on the counter and
Especially-
ask for 1 robe with it.
Especially
Ma'am,
because
you need to leave.
No, this is a magical hand.
We are not interested in purchasing body parts. That would be the store across the street,
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
which is the coffin maker shop.
Shopping, yeah.
God, okay, I guess that's where we're headed next.
Yeah, across the street you could see it. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the
buy
window
body
shutters are
parts?
closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. No, they were being facetious.
Oh, I believed them.
So, is there anything I need to do equipping this cloak? Or I probably need to get the description jotted down.
Let me see if there's a way to add it to your sheet.
Everyone's getting cool stuff. I want a cool cloak.
Yeah, I don't remember where I got it from. I think it was from a
you guys-
locker in Death House, probably.
Yeah, you guys found it in Death House.
I completely forgot about it, to be honest.
There you go. It's on your sheet now.
Okay, thank you.
It adds a +1 to your AC and all your saving throws.
Okay, I'll delete the other one then. And it automatically
Pretty
does
good
that?
for you.
Give you a hand.
Yeah, it's automatically on there.
Okay,
You can
awesome.
actually go to the item and I think turn it on or off.
Okay.
Because if you unequip
Oh, I
it,
see.
it should take it off. But in the mod section, it has the effects.
Okay, yep, I see it go. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
Yeah.
Squishy little artificer, you.
Yay.
Throws the cloak on the turret. Ha! +1 AC.
I throw it on the bird. What if I
Now
have
I'm
all
just
three of us
picturing
underneath it?
a pigeon wearing the
A cloak.
Doctor Strange's cloak.
That would be awesome.
It's just flying around like it's Doctor Strange's cloak.
Question is it the cloak flying around or the bird? Ooh.
It's the cloak. The bird can't spread its wings very appropriately while it's wearing the cloak.
The cloak's pretty
Now,
big.
now I'm just
so.
imagining a stationary pigeon flying around with a cloak draped over its back, like a fucking goat simulator video game.
Yeah. Uh,
So yeah, after that hour, what y'all like to do?
well, I know Franklin was selling his stuff, he said.
Yeah, I already sold it.
Okay.
Do we want to go inside the coffin shop?
The what?
Maybe buy some coffins?
No.
I mean, we probably should go and see if
Zero
they
was
want to
like, I
buy
was
Zero's
tricked.
hand. Because
Yeah,
we
they're
don't know for
making
sure.
fun of me. I believed them. They were wrong.
We don't know until we go in
Aw.
there. They might have a
My
use for it.
heart knows it.
Okay. I guess
Oh,
the,
okay.
the
This
Baron.
hand came off my dead friend.
Yeah, but it was not a part of your dead friend.
Yeah, it would have been more appropriate to bring the hand of your dead friend than a hand you found on your dead friend to the coffin maker shop,
Which you
is
think might
really
be
weird to think about.
it might be important if you had known them longer, but the thing is you don't know for sure whether it was important to them or not. You just know they had it.
Franklin would know where the hand came from.
I know.
As
No,
would
yeah.
I was there
Knock,
too.
I believe.
It's
Yeah,
also only
yeah.
half of a hand.
Yes, it's only half
I've been
of the hand.
chewing on it.
There's probably not much
She's
left
a
of the
troubled
hand.
child. Do you want to go to the coffin maker shop?
I don't.
I don't
You know
think
what?
there's much.
I kind of want to.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
stop in and just crack a joke about a half-size coffin and then leave.
Crack a joke.
Da, 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 da.
I get it. Because your coffins.
So does anybody actually go into the coffin maker shop?
I mean, because it's such a depressing area, I would think they would be more open than forcefully happy.
Archimedes wants to go just because every place else is being forced to be happy, but they're not. So he's curious.
That was my thought process where I was like, if anyone's gonna be in a not happy place, might as well just go.
Unless
there.
they're all like Hu Tao from Genshin and just like, we sell coffins, we'll give you 20% off.
That's fair.
That's some Borderlands thing now.
I'll go in.
Okay.
Or body parts.
So you go up to the door and knock on it, and you hear a man shout from inside, "We're closed. Go away."
But there's no sign out here indicating that.
It's a festival. You have to be outside and be happy.
um,
Good sir, are your half-size coffins half price?
Guess we're getting no reply.
Correct. You were not getting any replies.
Okay.
I see now they are 3/4 cover. Good day.
That's funny.
I'm gonna try to knock again and ask. I just want to ask a few questions. Not so long ago we lost a friend, and I just want to ask a few questions about what can be done.
We're closed. Go away.
And when will he be opened?
Well,
Is the door locked?
If you
Just-
try to
oh.
open it, you find it is indeed locked.
Not for
I'm
long if
gonna
we are determined enough.
Communicate with Zero. Is this worth the trouble of knocking the door in?
no.
Okay.
I want to go to the church.
I just want to keep knocking until I annoy the fuck out of him.
I think you already
Mission
did that for the first
accomplished.
one.
Ah, man, I'll keep doing it.
The conditions have
Persistence
been
is
met.
key.
Maybe knock on the window. He'll answer again.
Maybe knock on it so hard it breaks, and then be like, "Well, I tried to knock on your door and you didn't. You were rude, so I tried the
You guys
window."
are Karens. You guys are the ones that go to a restaurant after it closes and are like, "I demand you serve me now." That's what you guys are.
If you knocked on the door and it broke, I imagine the next thing you would be required to say, this is like legally required, is if that's the quality of your door, I'd hate to see the quality of your coffins.
Well, nobody said anything about the door breaking from you knocking on it, except you guys. So I don't know what you're on about.
But if it happened,
If it happens.
Yeah, Archimedes has lost interest from grumpy old coffin makers. Unless we need to come visit him for a coffin custom made. Which, I don't know,
You
we've
already
got
buried
Move
your
Earth.
friend.
So...
You've missed your opportunity to buy a coffin.
Jeez, what time of day is
we
it
could still
that he's
buy a
closed?
coffin, take it to him.
It's it's like between morning and midday.
What the fuck? How is this man closed? Does no one die?
Not during a
Probably
festival.
too many people have died and he's running out of business. Because nobody's there to pay for the coffins. Or
Now that just sounds
no
suspicious
supplies
as
or-
fuck, though. Like, there's no place where so people just don't die.
They'll have lives, you know. It's not just their job.
No. That is their job.
People
you
gotta take
say
days
this,
off.
but
People have important business.
in what, the middle of the week?
But they're still in there.
You don't know what day it is. I don't know what day it is.
It's the day for them to be open.
Nobody knows what day it is.
Then how do you know if they're open or not?
You go to the door, you knock on it, and he'll tell you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
okay.
didn't answer when I said,
can I
when
go to
is
the
he
door
gonna
and
be
knock
open?
on it?
Okay, go knock on it.
Archimedes has lost interest in this coffin maker unless we
I
make
knock on the
progress.
door and I ask the gentleman how much it costs to make a human-sized turtle coffin.
He just tells you to go away again.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, cool. On to the next house.
Wasn't for my personality, I would have broken down your door.
Because you're a Karen.
I will be a
Rowan hears the turtle say on to the next house, just goes to the next door, knocks on the door, and says, "Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the God of Pies?"
No, you don't know anything about the
You don't know about that.
Maybe word has spread far enough that they do know about it here.
Oh, ooh.
That
We
that
have
is their
pie.
religion.
Oh, you have a pie. I have a pie. I still have a dream pie.
All right, so what are y'all doing
Rowan,
now?
would you like some pie?
I did knock on that door and say that. Did
Okay.
anybody answer?
No.
Okay, move on. That was
Alright,
my contribution.
I guess we'll go to the parent master's house now.
Okay, we'll go to the
Get some
very
actual business done.
Virgo
end. Hey, we got our
Masters.
business done.
Okay.
The Burger Master.
Oh, maybe I should have had someone else inspect the doll.
Yeah, Archimedes wants to check it for arcane magics.
Okay, roll
I should-
a Arcana check.
Nice, dude.
There's
Fire.
nothing magical about the doll that you can tell.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Super hot.
Super hot.
Oh, so use the doll as a shield. He wouldn't hurt the doll.
Oh, what if you turn into her and then we go into the castle. And we try and switcheroo.
Oh, I'm down. Wait, but then I get left.
Not like a complete
And then-
switcheroo, but to switch her out to get her to safety, and then, because who knows? I mean, she may be dead by the time we get there. Who knows? We don't know what he's doing with her.
Okay, so plan is being formed here. So we go outside the castle and be like, "We fooled you. We have the real person here. Come get it." And then when he leaves,
We
then
leave the
we
doll.
send Team B in to
Who's
get
Team B?
her out.
Not the A team.
Just spitballing here, right?
Okay.
So we
Okay.
have Team A with the fake, and convince him the fake is real, even though he has the real one with him. And then when he leaves to get the fake one,
Oh,
we go in
I got
and
a great
get the
idea.
real one.
I got a
Yes.
great idea. You can
guess this is
turn
what we're
into
talking about as we're
the guy
walking.
from the toy store and say that you're delivering the doll.
You did see him.
Oh my god.
You did fucking see him. Oh my god, actually.
Oh my god, this is genius. All right, I'm down.
We need to buy some fancy clothes
We need
for you.
wait, yeah, we have to know what kind of clothes he wore.
I don't know how we get away with the turtle person and the bird person not being
Well, I did-
immediately recognized.
I did wear
in
a
this
robe. I just
scenario.
need different clothes.
I'm wearing a
I
cloak of
can wear a
protection.
cloak. I can go buy a cloak.
No, I have a robe.
No.
How are we gonna
Well,
find
we're
the
not.
jester clothes for her?
We could just he doesn't have to be in the same kind of clothes. He just needs
True.
I
Just
just
needs
need
form
like
fitting clothes.
yeah.
Hmm.
Should we
Yeah,
go
like a
back to my
traveler
clothes?
cloak. Oh, because you got that robe.
Yeah, you got me the robe. So I was like,
Mhm.
okay, there's that. I just
Mhm.
need new clothes.
Yo, we're developing a plan here, and I'll enjoy what's going on.
And then I just need a monkey. Can Zero turn into a monkey?
We could turn the bird into a monkey. Oh, she might.
Hell yeah! It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Yeah,
Oh wow, is
so-
this really how we're gonna do it?
Hey, it works. And there's gonna be
I
two of us there.
Still think we should go talk to the Baron first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
for sure,
but-
We'll come back for the clothes later.
Yeah. Also, I want to see about this doll making person making like a copy of me. He seemed to do pretty well with this doll. Now that I'm seeing it myself.
That'd be so
Okay.
Use a distraction. Mhm.
Poor Tora.
So are we walking? Are we walking back through the main the town square?
Yeah.
Are we on the down route or the up route to go back to the toy store?
Down, right?
Down.
Yeah.
Then
Go back.
I shall separate from them and go to the toy store to inquire about this,
That's
and then
fine.
return to them after.
All right.
We are
Okay.
telepathically connected.
Yeah.
All right. You could probably. I was gonna say you can move a little bit faster in the group, but then I remember you're halfling, so no, you can't. You move slowly.
If I'm in a hurry,
Are
if
you in
I
a hurry?
just rush over there, yeah,
If you're in a
Okay.
hurry, you can move at
And
our
he
speed.
really wants to know
I
about this
can
doll.
dash as a bonus action. So
We'll do your scene first. So as you approach the toy store, you hear a commotion.
Oh,
You can see the front window of the shop has been smashed out, and you can hear things are being smashed inside of the shop.
How many people were inside the shop?
What do you mean?
Oh, and Rowan was the only one that wasn't.
Can I
with
see through
us.
the? Can I see through the?
Oh,
the window?
are you looking in now?
Yeah.
Yes, you see one person you recognize, Isaac Strasny, and Linsky, which is a large man in a jester's outfit. The Isaac is smashing up the toys and the shelves, and is shouting angrily at Linsky.
All right.
We had a deal.
that's sad.
go ahead.
I'm gonna communicate to Zero and Franklin and be like, don't show the Baron the doll. Also, there's a fight breaking out here. Turtle Man, do you want to come over here and help me out a little bit?
I relay this information to them, and then I start working my way over there.
Archimedes follows.
Okay, while you're conveying that, you're listening to what Isaac is yelling, and he's shouting that they had a deal. He wouldn't burn down this shop so long as Blinsky delivered the dolls.
Oh, so multi.
And Blinsky is saying, "I had it made. I don't know where it is. I swear."
I'd like to turn the chain into a lasso of sorts. And I'm gonna try to restrain Isaac with it. Using my let me double check that this works. Does this work?
Does it?
We're not in turns yet. I'll just post it here. Does this work if I'm using a lasso? Can I do this?
Glad
I
you
would like
hit
to use steady aim to give
Um,
myself advantage on lassoing Isaac with the chain.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
What do I roll for that?
For turning it into a lasso?
No, for lassoing him with the.
Oh, we were using the throwing net rules.
Right. Let me remind myself what that was.
Yeah. I also have to bring it up.
So for a net in D&D, hit by it is restrained. A net has no effect on creatures that are formless or with huge or larger. A creature can use an action to make a DC 10 strength check, bring itself or another creature within the. Okay.
So you would make an attack check, and I believe we were using the other grapple rules, so he would have to beat a strength save DC.
What do I roll?
You roll a dex attack. A net counts as a martial weapon. Are you proficient with martial weapons?
I am proficient with a long sword, a rapier, a short sword, and simple weapons.
Then you are not proficient. So it would be just a dexterity roll.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, that hits. And I
No,
believe he
I'm gonna.
needs to make a strength save. Hold on. Okay, so no, he'll be grappled, and then on his turn he can make a strength save at the end of his turn.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so he would be grappled right now.
Chain has a strength save of DC of 20.
Okay.
For when that's relevant, if it's relevant. I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk in at that point and be like through the window that I threw the chain through, or whatever it was. Right, or I crawled through and threw the chain at him. I'm gonna be like, what's going on here? Can we all just settle down? Violence doesn't seem like it's the answer in this situation. Can we just explain what's going on here? Because I came up and I saw a broken window, and one person seemed to be pretty violent. So, Isaac, come on, man, what's going on?
This is none of your business, half-man. Unhand me, or the guards will be throwing you out of the city to feed the wolves.
Calm down, calm down. Can we just like
Can't
talk
he get
this out?
taken care of now
What's
for
gone wrong? How can I help?
unhappiness?
So go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage. I need to get my DM guide
Ooh.
out.
That's 15.
Still a 15. Now is
You rolled a nat 20 for that first one.
I really wish I could
I did.
remember these social check rules.
I just wonder if it's still a good idea to transform as her.
Probably not now.
Right now,
You
anyways.
don't know. It might calm him the fuck down.
No telling.
Or threaten to burn the doll in front of his face.
But now we realize he wasn't delivering it to Strahd, so. Alright, Ari's gonna be right back.
Okay.
Sit in my game.
Okay. So he will not immediately begin attacking you with a 15, but he is not going to be doing as you asked. He will tell you once again, "Unhand me, halfling."
I would be happy to do so. I have some business with this guy first. If you don't mind, like before you like burn the place down, can I just like ask him a question real quick, and then I'll let you go. You could do your thing. Is that okay?
He growls and snarls, but you have an opening to ask Blinsky a question before he resumes barking orders at you.
All right, I'm gonna turn to the dude and be like, so this is none of my business, and you're probably in trouble after this. But do you think you could, perhaps, make like a life-size doll of me, just like a replica? Maybe two.
This is a police
persuasion
standoff, sir. You can't come in here and buy cookies.
What did he say?
He said roll another
Give me another
persuasion.
persuasion check.
Another persuasion check. Okay.
Yes, because you're targeting a different creature with this question.
So normal or disadvantage?
He's a person, thank you.
Normal, because you did lasso his
Oppressive.
say
God.
Blinsky is terrified and confused.
As someone wearing a jester costume with a monkey should be.
If he's not answering, I'm gonna be on the side of the big guy and just kind of like walk over and I like with my hands open. I'm like just don't hit me. I'm gonna let you go now, and I'm gonna walk away. Obviously, this dude can't do what I want, and I like slowly like unhook the chain and pull the chain away from him and step back and just like walk out the door.
Okay.
Now I feel bad.
Do we know about? Do I know that? Do
The
we
rest,
zero
the
know
rest
that?
of you would show up as you are backing out of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
Shop's getting kind of messed up. Isaac here, I mean, he's a good dude at heart. You know, it's just he seems to be really mad about something, and I'm like mentally, I tell Franklin, don't mention the doll. It's like we should just leave.
Who has the best passive perception?
Probably
Uh,
not.
that
Mine's
might
a 10.
does.
Count me out.
be-
We do.
Passive perception 17.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's 13.
So not while Franklin is talking with Rowan, you would hear inside the shop somebody saying, "You have 1 day to find it and bring it to me, or I burn you and your shop."
Okay.
And then after that, Isaac comes stomping out, gives a death glare to Rowan and the rest of you, and
Rowan just has
stomps
his hands
away
up,
towards
like-
the Burgomaster's mansion.
Rowan
Wait, he
just has
goes
his
where?
hands up, like, no.
He stomps away towards the Burgomaster's mansion.
Oh, well, I'm glad we didn't go in there.
I think you guys might want to go without me to the mansion, just in case. I'll
Hmm.
chill outside. Call me if you need me. You know the deal. We could talk still. You know,
There's
we
phones.
got
No.
like
Telepathy.
an hour, or maybe
yeah.
like an hour 15 left of the communication thing. So be mindful of that. But like,
Well, at that point, I'd rather just talk to the storekeeper.
oh, I don't imagine a D6 changes the persuasion on either of those, does it?
Not so much, no.
Kidding. Okay, good.
Um. Well, I, Archimedes, think we should go to the burgomaster's place and maybe ask or try to find more information about why the heck that guy needs the dolls and why he is committing unhappiness here in the city
Committing unhappy.
for a bunch of happy, God-fearing citizens.
Maybe it was the burgomaster who wanted the doll.
We really don't want to bring that up right
But Archimedes is curious because
now.
that was not the plan we thought. We thought maybe it
Mhm.
was for Strahd directly, but
Well, I want to go to him, the shopkeeper, because I
guess
care
you
for
can
the
go.
fact that, you know, he was pretty much threatened at rudely.
Yeah, you go in the shop, you see all the damage, and Blinsky is desperately searching around the rubble looking for presumably the doll. As he looks up and sees you, and then he points accusingly at you, says, You were the last person that had the doll, right? Please tell me you have it." I forgot his accent, but pretend he had an accent.
Yeah, it was like a Transylvanian accent.
Yeah.
He loses his accent when he's scared.
yes.
Well, first I want to ask, what happened and what did he want? Why did he do this to your shop and threaten you?
We had agreement. I would make him the dolls and he would not burn my shop. No, please. If you have it, give it.
Whether I do or not, I just want to help you, and I just need you to answer a few questions if I'm to help you.
To help me, and he points around his shop that is damaged and destroyed. This was you. This is not helping. Please.
Helping as in nothing worse is going to happen. This is nothing compared to what he just threatened you right now.
Yes. He threatened me and destroyed my shop because you stole my doll. Please. And he
But you were
begins to cry. Please give it back.
Rowan's just like, so about those life-size dolls.
um
We're all there, right?
our moral compass.
Yeah, Archimedes feels bad and thinks we should return it, but can have my bird kind of keep watch and I guess follow them when they get the doll. Kind of stick with it to see what happens.
I ask him what he knows about this like I asked for like the reason why if they give any reason why they wanted this specific design of doll.
Give me a persuasion check.
I have Franklin cast guidance.
And I cast guidance.
Frank-
I'm not gonna
Franklin
do
is
anything. It's
guided.
like
It was
like
not
a-
very effective.
It failed.
crap.
He seems to
Wow.
be unwilling and too distraught to answer any questions unless he gets the doll back.
I don't want to give it to him if he doesn't answer my questions. Now we're at a standstill.
Kind of wish I could make another doll or copy it somehow.
I kind of wish you would answer my questions. Stupid.
At this point, if you want to force him to answer your questions, you can make an intimidation check.
I don't think intimidating him would help anymore.
That hurts my moral compass.
Get back to him and see if he's willing to speak.
I'm just telling you, you're not being very nice. You did steal the doll.
No, it's because you wouldn't answer questions.
No,
A
you
lady
stole.
was kidnapped.
You didn't know that. You didn't say anything about that.
So
All he knows is he was forced
why
to make
should
a
I
doll.
tell him other stuff that has
Why
nothing
should
to
he
do with
tell
me?
you other stuff that has nothing to do with you?
Because I have his doll, even though he
'Cause you
doesn't know
stole.
that.
You're the. I just want to be very clear. You're the criminal in this situation.
No. It was called a quest.
What do you think this is a game? This is this man's livelihood.
Yeah, it's the game of life. I've played it too many times in my oh god. The game of life. I hate it with a passion, but I also love it.
So you can make an intimidation check, or you could try and do something else. But at this point, you are at an impasse.
And we got nothing out of the doll, so
I mean, we could just go straight to.
I was gonna say if I can just bring it to him, but then he get mad,
Mm-hmm.
At this point,
and then if he gets mad, then see I wouldn't mind intimidating him and being like, I'll burn this doll.
I could try delivering it to him directly.
What
we're
if
headed
we
that-
mention that we're going to deliver it?
I'm gonna
That
tell
what?
Franklin the chains work. By the way,
The only thing is, Archimedes is curious about dolls, because he did say dolls, but we only
Well, there
know of
was
the one.
wasn't there one of him as well?
Yeah, well, that's the
There-
trickless doll.
There's a ventriloquist puppet of Strahd, but
Yeah.
the
That was like a normal
puppet and the
stock.
doll were very different.
Yeah.
Do you think
Hmm.
that the festival is to burn
Oh,
things, and they needed the dolls for the festival to burn them?
well,
Because
that's a good
there's
point.
Maybe there might be like a situation where maybe like she or they think she did something
They think
What?
that she's with Strahd.
or something. So the whole thing is that they're trying to, think like
Burning,
like
like,
in
the
like
effigy.
yeah, like
Burn.
kind of like an Avatar where they burn like that statue of Aang.
Oh.
Or they
that thing.
burn like the statue of King Olaf in Skyrim.
Yeah, but Strahd ordered like personally ordered them, so I don't think it has anything.
No, we don't know that. We assumed that.
Yeah.
But he wanted them.
Ooh,
We know
Not
Ivan
Sky,
wants him.
but not Strahd.
The-
Ivan
the
wants.
shopkeeper.
Isaac wants them.
Oh.
Ivan.
Isaac.
Yeah.
The guy, the guy that just walked out very angrily and glared at me.
Oh, it was that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy that was
I'll,
putting up the posters and stuff.
I'll show the handout again.
Oh no, I found him. We murder him.
Yeah, I want to point out, I am like 2 feet tall, and I just put this man in a chain.
Yeah, see, we can do it again. And I have manacles. Let's do this.
I mean, but he's in the Burger Master's
I'm
place.
kidding.
and-
It's a good point. Like the only reason I don't want to give it back is that it seems to have some sort of important symbol in. I can't think of the word.
Symbolism.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm worried that it would lead to a negative.
You're the one with the doll. He made the choice.
We're a team.
You're right.
And a halfling.
So what's the plan?
And why were they different?
Why were what different?
One was a ventriloquist. One of them was just a doll.
I'm pretty sure there's certain different purposes because he was
The
willing to sell the Strahd up and also
the
this one.
yes, the doll was commissioned for a specific client. The Strahd ventriloquist puppet is just something he had made in bulk.
Yeah, like a sock puppet kind of, where you can put your hand
Yeah.
in and do that. But this is like an action figure type.
I don't know. I don't want to give it back just because I feel like it's gonna lead to some shit.
I feel like it's already led to some shit.
No, worse shit. Like being
What,
attacked
like
by heads
Arena
again.
getting kidnapped by Strahd?
No. See, at least she got kidnapped. She could die. That
She
man
could already be
cared
dead.
that man cared way too much for her. It was kind of creepy.
I mean, we don't know if it's for him specifically.
Oh no, I'm just saying that
Oh,
he
okay.
cared about her way too much that it was creepy. Like stalker creepy.
Yeah, and he has her right now.
But then he knows I stole it.
He already pretty much knows it because you're the last person to have it.
No. See, he doesn't know that. He's just assuming, and that's rude. That's unlawful.
I mean, he's in desperation right now because his whole life is being turned upside down.
Then maybe he should have a new career change. Fine. I'll take out
Uh,
the doll and give it
as,
to him. Wait.
as you turn around to go into your bag, you see Rowan is slowly reaching his hand towards your bag, and as you turn around, pulls his hand away.
What the fuck?
So the timing on that was beautiful.
Okay, great. I'm just
So,
not even gonna like give a shit for that part. I'll just be like, okay.
once we wrap this up, we might be done, at least me and Arya, because she's not feeling well.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it out and
Wow.
what?
Nothing.
Oh, and then as I slowly give it to him, I'm gonna say, I just want you to know when I took this, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. One of our companions uh was kidnapped by someone uh earlier today. If
Yeah,
you
she
ever
died.
heard of the commotion that happened at the gate earlier, she was stolen and this doll looks exactly like her. So if we were ever asking any questions, it was for her safety and reasoning behind this doll. We just worry about her.
As you return the doll and say that, he seems genuinely surprised at that, and he says, "I did not know it was made after a person. Uh, Isaac has me making these dolls based on his descriptions alone, each one more detailed than the last."
If he has
So
you
he-
make
so
one
he's
of me, can you make an extra one for me too?
Does he have
so
like?
he's made several then? How many has he
Yes.
requested?
Uh, he's been a lot. I don't remember the exact number, but it's always same woman, but more detailed each time.
Do you happen
But
to know what he does with these dolls?
no, and I do not ask. He threatens to burn my shop if I do not keep making them.
And
Thank
then
you
I
for
asked.
returning it.
Oh, then I asked.
And I deliver it to Isaac.
Uh,
He's
I
he's for him.
I wanted to ask him. if he would like help cleaning up his shop.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
He will think on it a moment and then accept your help cleaning up the shop. Some of the toys aren't damaged, they've just been knocked over, so he can salvage some of his stock, but the front window of his shop has been smashed. And some of the toys and shells have been destroyed beyond fixing. But he's not
Does anybody
lost
have mending?
Hmm?
I cannot.
oh,
For the window?
Yeah, Archimedes has mending. Mending's not gonna fix the window, but it can fix the toys and maybe the shelves. The window's like one of those big storefront windows where you can look through and see. And mending,
Can I make him stone shelves? Bookshelves?
Yeah, I'm gonna at least use mending on the toys and
uh,
stuff.
yeah, you could. I believe you could use move earth to mold some stone into the shape of shelves on like one of the brick walls.
Cool.
It would make the wall a little bit thinner, but the shelves would be pretty hard to break.
for next time.
No, there won't be a next time. I'll stab this man. How dare he victimize a man?
That you stole from.
You still.
No. Yeah, but that's the thing. He didn't have to do that. That was like excessive.
You didn't have to steal the
Yeah,
dog.
I will give it to you that he was not paying for the dolls. He was threatening violence for the dolls.
Oh,
he's
then
al-
that's
he's-
more fucked up.
He's also not a good guy, but you stealing the doll was also not a good thing.
So
But
he was pretty
it's
much like
less evil than what
make-
Isaac is doing.
So it was pretty
He's
much like
extorting.
a make this doll and
Or I burn your shop down.
or I burn your shop down. Yeah, what the fuck?
That's exactly what.
So the
I
shopkeeper's
thought
getting the
I'd
short
said
end
it
of
at
the
least
stick.
twice. Yeah.
All the way
No,
around.
the shop. Yeah, the shopkeepers have a pretty rough time.
Now it makes me wonder if maybe he's like pulling the strings of the Baron.
Isaac or the shopkeeper.
No, Isaac. Isaac. The shopkeeper's over here I was on the floor crying.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use mending, helping him mend all the toys, and ask if he has any other toys that are broken or in process that I can help mend as apology.
Just the ones that were out on the shop, and the monkey is not really helping, but it's going around and messing with stuff. It's a somewhat trained monkey.
Yeah. Okay. So at least Archimedes is going to leave the homunculus servant, the bird, kind of to watch over the shop but not mention anything. To just kind of keep an eye on where the doll goes and make sure that Isaac doesn't come and mess with the shopkeeper again. Give him a hard time for making the doll.
Okay.
But like I mentioned before, we'll probably wrap this up at least for me and Arya because she's not feeling well.
All right. Yeah, we can go ahead and end it here before you guys go, presumably to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys had anything else you wanted to try and fit in before that, but just wanted to
No,
make sure.
the only thing I wanted to ask is, we wouldn't be able to do anything about his window, would we?
No.
Rowan's just there standing thinking about the window for a while, and then turns over to the shopkeep every once in a while and be like, do I ask him again about the dolls? And then I turn back to the window and keep thinking.
If it was like cracked, you could use mending to fix it, but a fully shattered window, I think, is too much for mending even to fix.
I at least want to like board it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boarding it up
I'll
is
break
the way.
break the little pieces of glass out the edges so it's all flat, and then like start cleaning up the glass pieces.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
about
you
it.
are able to mend whatever broken trust there was with Blinsky by helping him fix his shop. So
Yeah,
you
no
have not
issue.
made a second enemy.
They didn't
I
make
wanna
a first enemy. That was only me.
I want to stab the other one. Eventually, when I see you.
It was only me.
Fair enough.
I mean, now you could probably ask him about the life-size dolls, since everything's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to pester him about that until I get an answer. One day I will know.
Oh, Proto joined the.
Yeah, I just invited him to the
Yeah.
Discord. And then Badger voice.
All right. Go ahead and give me one final persuasion check to see if
pass
he can make
guidance.
you a life-size halfling doll.
A halfling life-size doll.
And I am not gonna forget my thing this time, just in case that fails.
Okay. Yes. After my shop is fixed, which you'll help me with, I can make for you. Take 2 weeks, 5 gold.
Done. And I just 10 gold on the counter.
We'll come back for it.
We can't die because of
2
plot
weeks
armor.
time, you can 2 weeks time you can come back and get a life-size Rowan doll, and if Rowan dies within that time, Rowan's legacy will live on in the form of
Hey, yeah.
a doll made by a creepy toy maker.
That we
in
will
Vallaki.
keep on the turtle's back in memorabilia.
Assuming you guys even remember to come back and get it.
Did it require the extra dice?
Yeah, that brought you up to
Okay.
20.
Resource tracking. Okay, we're good.
No.
You like my receipt of doll.
All right, so that's where we'll end it off. And tomorrow or next week we can start with the Burgomaster's Mansion.
Cool. I will say I am going to attempt to stealth most of the way because these people are psycho, is what it feels like.
You're playing Curse of Strahd. Everyone in this city except Eastmark is psycho.
No. The townspeople just look fucking tired of their shit. It's the higher ups that are psycho.
Yes, you're
Yeah, it
playing
seems like
Curse of Strahd.
Isaac is a corrupt, like, police chief. Is what it seems
Yeah,
like from my
stab 'em.
perspective.
I don't know if you guys probably saw on the picture, but his arm
Here.
is malformed.
I do see that while holding the
Stab 'em
axe.
anyway.
And then why does he
Yeah.
look like Voldemort but with a nose?
Because that's the art style of people who live in Barovia.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can show you just a general picture of Barovian people. Because I finally found the thing I was looking for. I thought I had found it. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Okay. They're blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
is that what you got out of that?
And here is the Vistani.
Oh, see, they're a lot more normal and not creepy and scary.
They're the curse makers.
Yes, and I believe you guys did learn, I don't know if you've forgotten or not, but they are allowed to travel in and out of Barovia, whereas normal people are not. And that is part of the reason most Barovians resent and mistrust the Vistani.
Because they are the people of Strahd.
Yeah.
And the people we will probably never go back to because we were never told.
Yeah, you were never told.
Yeah.
You didn't mention a word of that. Nope.
Dak
She's
Daniels,
like,
is
I
that
don't
you?
trust them.
What's that?
I had a character called Dak Daniels who had a pretty good perception check, so he would, and I would always roll like nat 20s on perceptions, but if it wasn't part of his immediate goal and he didn't think it was important, he wouldn't tell the rest of the party.
Nice.
So people would watch me roll these nat 20s, learn this information, and be like, I'm not going to share that because it's not directly relevant. And everybody's like, God damn it, Dak. It is so much fun.
Alright, well that at least, I guess puts a lid on it for us then.
Okie dokie.
So, glad we got to play again.
Yeah, me too.
Sitz has entered Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I might pull it up, but we'll see. So,
Oh, I'm not gonna be playing for long. I'll go to bed soon.
all right.